Hey Shannon, how are you doing today?
Hi Kelly, I'm great.
Oh, I'm not great.
I love shoulders.
Okay, so when did it start hurting?
I mean, I noticed this past week that it's really been hurting me, but I mean, I've had this since high school.
Okay.
But I just noticed like this past week that it's taking longer for me to recover.
Okay. Did you ever get help with it? Ever get any imaging, treatment, anything like that?
Imaging, no. Treatment, usually you just like rub out my knots and call it good.
Okay, and that usually helps?
It does help sometimes, but I mean, it always comes back.
Okay. Have you ever done any type of like preventative rehab?
Not really, no.
Okay. All right, and are you a freshman?
Sure.
All right, so first off, I'm just going to kind of see what your range of motion is and where you're actually having pain. Just by looking at you, you kind of fit the standard of a lot of college-age students. So your shoulders, they're kind of pulled forward like that, and you know, I have it also because when I was sitting on a computer all day or like on a phone, stuff like that.
Homework, texting.
And so many times in college athletics, people are pushing bench, and they're never doing any rows or anything like that. So that already tells me that you're probably kind of weak back here and stretched out, and here is tight and overused.
I don't call myself weak, but sure.
Yeah, I mean not weak as in you can't do it, but you're probably recruiting different muscles than you actually should be. And so that itself can predispose you to another injury, which we don't want that to happen if you don't have a great, healthy college career. Anyway, so I'm going to come back to you, and you said it's your left one?
Yes, my left shoulder.
Okay, so if you had to point with like one finger, and if you can reach it, go ahead and do that.
It's like right here.
Okay. So right, just medial to your medial border.
Yeah, right in there.
Right in there. Okay. And actually, why don't I have you face that way? All right. Do you have anything up here? Up in your upper trap at all?
Just the usual tightness.
Okay. What about actually on your shoulder blade?
Just tight.
Anything below?
No, that's good.
Okay. And anything over here on your right side?
Nope.
Nothing's bothering you?
That's all good.
Okay. Anything up in your front? Anything up here?
I mean, yeah, I'm tight there. We did bench. We've been like increasing a lot of our weight, like weights. So we've strength coach is making us max out on bench press lately. So we do that once a week. So I mean, my pecs are pretty sore all the time.
Okay. Anything on your actual shoulder?
No.
Nothing clicking, catching, popping. No pain.
And there's good.
Okay. So no pain with your sling.
With
your outside hitter.
Just like when I come up right and like here when I like start to hit the ball and go forward, that's when I'll. Yeah, that's normal.
And okay, so do you feel like it's like a pulling, or do you feel like it's a block? Like, can you describe what you're feeling?
I mean, it's kind of like a sharp pain when like I'm actually doing it and I have that like rapid force. Like even just like moving around, it just feels like really tight and like I don't know. It feels like a block, I guess.
Okay. So it could be from a muscular like adhesion or something like that. Anything on your actual spine? Right down here.
A little tender right over there.
Okay. What about up in here?
No, that's okay.
All of this.
That's good.
Okay. I'm gonna go 7. Right. 1, 2, 3. Or let me know if anything bothers you.
Yeah, that one that you just had on. That was like a little tender.
Okay, T4. What, T5?
Yeah, a little bit.
6.
No.
Nothing. Anything lower?
That's good.
Okay. Anything going down?
No, that's all
below?
good.
Okay. At any point, have you ever felt any numbness, tingling, anything like that? Any radiating, shooting, stabbing?
No.
Besides here. All right. So what about on this right side?
No, that's all good.
This side. Nothing on the right side at all. It's all on the left.
Yes.
Okay. And then how about?
Yeah, that's painful.
Okay. How bad would you say that is on a scale of 0 to 10? 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt. 0 being nothing.
I don't know, probably like a 4.
Okay.
5.
And then what about coming out here a little bit?
Tender, yeah. Wherever your thumb was right before that was pretty tender right there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So first I'd like you to take both of your arms up, right in front of you. Go all the way up as high as you can. Okay, so you've got a little bit of limitations on your left one. Is that still getting the same kind of pulling?
I just feel like, it's like pulling, and I feel like I have that block again that I can't get it up all the way, so I have to
Okay. Why don't you come across your body? I'll do the left hand first. Does that feel like a pretty good stretch back there? Or is that pain? Anything?
No, I don't really feel anything there.
Okay. And then what about at your side, all the way up as high as you can?
Yeah, it hurts. I can do it, but I can feel it.
Okay. Does this ever wake you up at night? Can you sleep on that shoulder? Can you roll over? Anything that you notice?
I guess I can sleep on it, but not for a long time. Like if I'm watching TV or something, I'll try to lay on my back as much as I can.
Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna check out more of your ribs. I'm gonna make sure that those are all in alignment and see if there's any restrictions or if there's an elevation at all.
Okay.
So first, and you relax that.
Okay, sorry.
All right. So, I find. Okay. Come out here. Alright, any pain with that?
No, it just kind of feels better with your thumb right there.
Okay. And anything up on your side at all?
No, that's all okay.
Okay. What about rotating to your left side?
It's not pleasant.
Okay. What about to your right side?
Better.
Okay. And then, alright, so I'm going to check ribs down here.
That's tender.
Alright. Yeah. Although it feels. I can't tell too much if it's elevated or not. Alright. So down here by your shoulder blade, anything? Right down there?
Yeah, a little bit.
And you definitely are really, really tight. Nothing that's surprising because this is your dominant shoulder and your hidden shoulder. Have you ever had any issue with your ribs?
Not really. I mean,
have been treated for them at all? But overall pretty healthy?
Yeah, just my first ribs get tight, but will elevate, but that's about it.
Okay. So what about when I squeeze? Anything?
Nope. It's okay.
Anything at all?
No.
Alright. Well, I would love to start you on a stretching protocol and a soft tissue protocol. Because you are extremely tight, and if you are as tight as you are now, you're going to have restrictions with your your swing. And really want to work on stretching these out and lengthening these muscles, and then strengthening your posterior shoulder also, your back. Because it's going to be pretty important for your success. So I'd like to see you a couple times a week, and we can do that before practice or whenever you have time during the day. But I'll also give you a handout and kind of a write-up of what I want you to do when you're not with me.
Okay.
Do you have any questions, any concerns?
I mean, how long do you think this is gonna take, or how long till I'm not pain free? I guess.
So you are pain free?
So I am pain free. Sorry.
I think it might take a couple of weeks, depending on once I get a better idea, once I do some soft tissue and I really figure out what your ribs are doing. If I can localize it to just soft tissue, you might feel relief in one treatment, or it might take 3 or 4. But I hope in a couple of weeks you'll be pain free. Right now, if you're saying your pain is about 4 or 5, I think you will be fine to practice and play.
Okay. That was my next question.
Yeah, we'll just do that as tolerated. We'll talk to you, I'll talk to coach, and see if we can limit your reps so that you're not, it doesn't become an overuse injury. But we'll just keep talking to me, keep telling me how you're doing, how you're feeling, and we'll take it day by day.
Cool. Thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome, Shannon.